Hello. I'm just gonna go over some tips on saving money on supplies with you. So here's just a regular peri-pad that I got. For actually putting peri-pad underneath my dog, I do whole peri-pads, usually several of them. But if I stimulate him to go to the bathroom on a regular basis, he just uses the same peri-pads over and over again because he doesn't have accidents. So what I do is I use the peri-pads, I cut them up into a lot of little pieces and save a lot of money that way. So I'm going to show you what I do and how I use them. So regular whole peri-pad here, it's still accordion folded, and then I'm going to cut it down the seam in the middle, and I usually just prep a whole bunch of these so I have them for the week. And so I've got two halves here, and I'm going to do one half. I'm going to show you what I do for urine, and the other half I'll show you what I do for poops. So this one I'm just gonna accordion fold down the center. So here it is folded, so you can see the accordion fold here on both sides. So I'm going to fold it back up that way, fold it back in half, and then I'm going to cut it into two pieces. And then this is what I'll use when, actually not for expressing his bladder, but just when I flip him over, I will stick one of these under him. So this is a quarter of a peri-pad, and I will just slip it under him when I flip him, and then he always pees when I flip him. So I have that, and then I can just dispose of that, and he's nice and clean. Comes in handy, for other things that you wouldn't think about as well. This guy, accordion folded still, I'm just gonna unfold it to make it easier. And so this is a half of a peri-pad. And what I'm going to do with this guy is cut it on each individual seam. So I'm going to have 6 individual pieces on this guy, which is going to save me so much money, and it has saved me an unbelievable amount of money. In replacement of this, you can, if you get, deliveries from Amazon or Chewy or whatever, and they send those paper strips that you can tear, those are really good for this as well, and that's a free alternative. So every time I get one of those, I certainly grab those out and collect them and use them for this as well, but it doesn't take me that far. All right, almost done. And then I'll demonstrate these for you with my dog a little bit later. All right. So now I have 6 individual pieces that look like this, just little strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And keeping in mind this is half of a peri-pad. And these guys I'll use for poops, and they will last me, like a whole peri-pad will probably last me almost a week this way. And then I'll just stick it under him, stimulate him to poop, and then I can just kind of pull it along as he poops, fold it up, dispose of it, and clean him up. All right, that's one of your peri-pad lessons.